This is a Confederate naval officer's uniform. It's the only one that we know of. They don't exist. They don't survive very well. While it didn't belong to James Cosby Long, it's probably not unlike the uniform that he had when he was actually in the service. The boarding horn that you see over there, the curlew, belonged to the curlew. He was second in command of the curlew. And this is his sword. And I would like his descendant, Peggy Shaver, to tell us something about this.
Well, hi, I'm Peggy Shaver. I live in Philadelphia, and this is my sister Mary Ann Skinner, who lives in Vienna, Virginia, and my son James, who is named for James. This sword, if you like to watch PBS and you're really bored, you might catch me on the Antiques Roadshow with the sword. It's one of the episodes that was filmed in Philadelphia that ran in 2007. Well, Mary Ann and I took the sword to the roadshow, and it's very valuable, but it's never going to leave the family. And our ancestor was, as Joe said, second in command on the curlew. He was born in 1844, went to Annapolis, the war began, he joined the Confederate Navy and was in the Confederate equivalent of Annapolis. He continued to go to school on the school ship. But he was here at Roanoke Island on the curlew during the battle and the capture of the Fanny, and was also part of an expedition that burned down a lighthouse.
Yeah, that came much later in 1864 when he was on the Albemarle, which was in Plymouth, North Carolina, which is
Nearby.
kind of nearby.
Yeah. Anyway, he fought in the Battle of the Merrimack and Monitor and had just an incredible life at the end, and then was engaged in blockade running through the rest of the war. At the end of the war, he was in Havana, having brought a British steamship where the crew had mutinied. He brought the ship back to Havana for the ransom, we think.
No.
What?
Okay. They were at the end of the war, and then he got on another ship, not the Owl that he had been on, but he got on the Wren, and they were going to go to London, but as they went past Key West, the crew mutinied and took the ship into Key West for the ransom. And so he faced reality, took the oath of allegiance, and went home to Chattanooga.
And
he was 20 years old at that point.
which is amazing. And he lived died when he was 66 on a business trip to Chicago. So, and is buried in Birmingham. And he is my great-grandfather, our great-grandfather.
Wonderful.
Question.